Hey everyone, I wanted to do a quick demo on turning text to outline, which is what you are going to be doing this week in your assessment. And some people have a little bit of trouble with, figuring out the text to outline. So I just wanted to make sure that you guys understood this. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over to our text tool, and you can either click or you can click and drag to draw a text box. And one of the things that it seems to do these days, which is kind of annoying, is it adds that lorem ipsum text in. So I'm just going to click on the screen because it has less, and I'm going to just type my name. Now to make it bigger, you can do Command Shift period. That's the quick key, or you can go right over to the character panel and manually make it larger, or appear in the panel as well. A couple of different places where you can do it. So you're going to want to pick, a fun font or something that, means something to you. So one of the fonts that I feel like really kind of speaks to me, which may seem funny, is Futura. It's just it's a classic font. It's a really easy to read font. So I'm going to grab Futura. And we're going to leave it as text right here. Then what we want to do is we want to make a copy of it to put in this artboard and another copy of it to put in this artboard. But let's do the first copy first. There's two different ways that you can make a copy. You can go up to Edit, do Copy and Paste, or you can hold down your Option or Alt key, depending if you are on a Mac or a PC, and see how it goes from being one black arrow to being a black and white arrow, and just drag over and let go. Let go before you let go of the Alt or Option key. Once you have it over here, the exact copy, so this should be a mirror of it, you're going to change it to outlines. What you have to do that up in the option for type, create outlines, and you need to have it selected with the black arrow tool. So once you have created the outlines, what you can do is make a copy again of this one and drag it down. And this is the one that you're going to edit. So you might want to zoom in and just do some fun things with. Now, before you start editing, you'll notice all of the letters are grouped together, so you're going to want to ungroup them. So you can go to Object. When it's selected, again, with the black arrow tool, make sure it's selected and go to Ungroup. And now you can manually select each letter. So maybe I want to flip my N to be looking at the other end. So I can go up to Object, Transform, and reflect it, vertical 90 degrees, and hit OK. And maybe I want to move it a little bit closer. So I'm going to hold down the Shift key so it moves along the same line. And I can even scoot these ones over. And then maybe just scoot these ones over. Maybe I want the A to be part of the N over on this side. And maybe I want the O to be much bigger. So I'm going to go to Object, Transform, Scale, and I'm going to preview this. So I'm going to click on Preview, and I want a uniform scale. Do something like that. Okay. And then maybe I want to make the top of my H taller. So I'm going to go to my white arrow, and I'm just going to click and drag to select these top lines. And then I'm going to click on it, again, holding the Shift key so I get a nice straight line. I'm going to make this nice and tall. And maybe I want just this part of the end to be longer. So I'll do the same thing. Click and drag and maybe do that. And move these a little bit closer to each other. Oops. So there you go.